the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to cut you off, Shaq, because you've kind of said that a billion times.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Wizards. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter.
Washington tell it off. I got the timer. All right, just someone foul or something. Look at it for a quick sec.
The floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah, let's not go.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Jordan is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
All right. Go, man.
Gobert with a screen.
Yeah,
for
they changed it back to the Braun one, so.
F
this game again.
It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Got you all game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you
Yeah,
also
don't
have
involve
to
me.
look
Just
at
put
the
me on
fact
the
that
freaking
defender
arc.
didn't
Means
do
that I'm
his
not
job as
being
well as he could
touched
have.
with the ball.
Now here's Irving. Passes to Varejao. James outside. Unloads.
We always start off the game with LeBron, no matter what.
Works with it. Working on James.
Oh my God!
Foul called on Freak.
Kev, he needs to be more cautious. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Smith checked in for Jordan. In for Smith. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Wiles. There's the pick. 52 seconds left in the first. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still.
I am taking it to
I
the
like to call
hole.
that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Karasov. And there's the feed to Burke. Buries it from three-point range. Burke's got 5.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
About 7 seconds separating the shot.
Where are you going, Kyrie? You're just drawing all the contact in the world on your side.
Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Wasn't a 3.
Shumpert's got his second basket of the game. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So
Played good D.
about that part of it either.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the
wow, this is gonna be a quick game.
He brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report You know, and
sorry, I've heard this a million times too. I think once, even with half a season in Cleveland, you kind of hear all the different stuff that they say. Other than probably winning the finals, probably have a little more stuff added on. You suck, dude. Wow, why am I so slow?
In terms of preparation, some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
You idiot.
And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And for Cleveland, Jordan in at the three. Carl Landry is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the shooting guard position. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor.
Now, one player's been involving me at all.
He also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot.
I got changed that from the dirt back to the party the Michael Jordan one.
Shake off a miss like that.
I can't use that anymore. That's another jump I have to go back to the original version of. Just when I thought I could change my jumper and fix it whatever, instead I jinxed it, and now I gotta change everything back to what it originally was when I was on my year 1 Jordan of Cleveland. Why is this guy so effing mother effing fast?
With a hand right in his face. And the Jazz lead by 5. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low. Here's Jordan, and foul call.
That's not flame blue. I don't hit you. I'm not afraid to get risked by being thrown out. If I can lay a hit on you and make you knocked out, I'm satisfied.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3.
He switched me off him. I won't be back at number 10. I'm a bench with him or the other twin of me. He looks just like me. The computer freak game does that for some reason.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Landry. Love comes in for James.
Good shot.
Checked in for Shumpert.
He still missed.
And it's Barbosa in for Kyrie Irving. Jordan kicks to Smith. So the whistle.
Because he's J.R. Smith, he can finish. Thanks, game. You're not realistic. These are grown men. I think sometimes they're going to finish better than they normally would. Give him a chance. My God.
Kevin, I've always said
perfectly placed that pass. Better than Magic could ever do that.
Of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting
don't even matter.
One, they have good shooters.
Should have 1 assist right now.
Take high quality
Set.
shots.
Instead of that, zip. I have. That's my fair number.
Smith
nothing.
Both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Exum with it. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. Gobert with a screen on Barbosa. Exum kicks to Favors. And it comes off the front.
That time was not a good shot.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Bruh. Back the F off, number 10. I got your AWS back.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get
Let's go.
Team rolling.
Agreed.
And also
pretty much
the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Free throw good, Jordan.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Dude, because I was like out after the first 2 minutes because I freaking had 2 fouls.
Now, this is why the
This commentary is an idiot.
Plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you
Hey,
what,
JR, get open. I'll give it back to you. It's all right. I'm not mad because you got in a bad spot.
Right now.
That Kia Slam Cam replay.
You're not in a good position to set a pick, you idiot. Oh, I freaking broke his ankles.
And the
F
rejection
me.
by Favors. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hayward can hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jordan the screen.
That pick, buddy?
Love in the post. He's covered by Favors. Here's Varejao. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Terrific job that time.
What do you expect is even a good shot, even?
It's not an easy task.
In real life, he's actually better than that. He's just a bigger flopper in real life. And wow. Wow. We deserve to lose again by 40 points. It's 37 points, only 3 short of 40, so I might just get the big 4 out in this game. Not even half the team we were last year.
Janet Smith penetrating. Foul call that time on the
Pump fake, love. Pump fake. There's such thing as that.
Free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation.
You're not guaranteed to hit these both free throws. It's just that he's
So
jumping,
far, they
pump
haven't missed
fake,
one.
head to the rim, and dunk it. That's guaranteed 2 points. Unless you get so nervous putting it up that the rim denies your
Well done
dunk.
again. He doesn't have the
It's the
same
only reason
problems
you
at the
can't
line
dunk
that
it.
plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Pretty much when you hit around 6'6", you just
Favors with the screen.
genetically should be able to dunk if you're at least 6'6" or
Now,
taller.
here's
Pretty
Brooks,
much, like more
covered by
often than
Smith.
not, when you're 6'6" or taller,
Gobert, the
you really
screen.
should be able to
Back
dunk.
to
You know, like you
Hayward.
shouldn't
Lets it go
have
with the
like.
three.
There's still probably some people that can't, but
Tries again.
oh well,
And
not
Gobert
their
with
fault.
the lay-in.
Maybe they can't jump at all.
Gobert's got his first bucket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's
It's pretty
exactly
point where Love's
what he's
6'10",
supposed
he should be
to
able
do
to
in
easily
that
dunk it.
situation.
So that's why he should pump fake and went for a dunk, like that one Utah Jazz guy
Smith
did.
outside. Barbosa kicks to Jordan. Back to Barbosa. Stolen by Exum. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Left side, Jordan. 6 to shoot.
Let's go, block a foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And
Yeah,
one
but
look
what
at
did it
the box
matter?
score will confirm
Shot
that.
30% overall in the
he's been
game.
One of those players, they've won it on the line as much
Wrong
as possible
jumper.
this season, especially in close games, guys. You look at what Buckets has done so far. He has 8
Buckets.
points, and he's done his job at the
Instead of
championship.
freak,
He's gotten
I
4
think
of
it
his
used to be
points
freak.
today.
I think.
That's a good place
That
to
changed
get
from
them.
freak?
They
I don't think
come
it was.
easier than that, but you've got
But it
to
must have been
get
because now I'm
yourself there
buckets.
first.
Luis Scola.
So I
stepped in
just
for the
get.
Cavaliers,
Oh!
And he can't hit the second. Now, here's Exum, covered by Barbosa. Exum kicks to Favors. There's a screen. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Burks in the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You can't get closer than 6 points.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Barbosa dishes to Scola. He feeds it to Jordan.
Busted play, man. We don't know what we're doing.
To the paint. Offensive rebound.
Love, good
And
finish.
Love
Good
gets
finish.
it to go.
There you go.
Love's got 6.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Exum passes to Favors. Gobert the screen. Dishes it to Hayward. Again, the
I'm
miss
right
by
there.
Hayward.
Hey, they got the shot.
Those
they
picks
wanted
don't
off of
stop
that
me.
Pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time.
I got
Greg. That's
favorites
good
rotate back on me. That's why I got
He's
them
taking
open.
a solid opening in
Good
the
so-
quarter and built on it here in the
Fouled
second.
early, but oh well, it's a good way to end the video still.
Exum kicks to Favors.